Welcome to the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast on riotcast.com. March 26th through the 29th, I'll be at the Funny Bone in Syracuse, New York. April 11th, the Comedy Shop in Pompton Plains, New Jersey with Don Jameson. April 24, 25, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club, Point Pleasant, New Jersey. May 7th through the 10th, Side Splitters in Tampa, Florida. And I'm also coming, like the last weekend in April, to Indianapolis for a night, Louisville, Kentucky, and Dayton, Ohio. I'll have that shit posted on my website, jimflorentine.com, soon. So if I'm in town, check it out. I'll have my podcast T-shirts. I always have them available at the shows, or you can get them on my website, jimflorentine.com. And I also have a YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and put in Jim Florentine, not one word. There's a Jim Florentine one word in one word channel that is not mine, but Jim space Florentine YouTube. There's a bunch of shit up there. All right. I think we got all that shit out of the way, right? Awful slang words needed to be addressed once again. Every day, you guys are sending in more and more words, and I just read them, and I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. There's no way people are saying this. Please. And then I look it up, and I'm like, yep, they are. Why? I just don't remember it when I was younger, all the shit going on using slang words like this. There was a few here and there, but not like this. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's like, the corny TV shows that are on that chicks make their guys watch, or guys just watch in general, all these like talent shows. Like American Idol and The Voice, all these stupid competition shows, and God forbid anything's mean. Every day somebody's getting in trouble because they said something at the Oscars on the red carpet. I guess the show on E! With Kelly Osbourne and the other broad. She said someone had dreads, I don't know, her hair smelled like pot or smelled like weed or oil, fucking whatever it was. Wasn't even following that. She had an issue apology. Are you kidding me? By the way, I hate that word, fashion police. The fashion police are not going to like that. You're not. You don't have a badge. You can't arrest somebody if they're wearing a bad suit. You can't give out tickets. It's funny how no problem with, you can make fun of somebody's outfit, rip it apart, if you're part of the fashion police, but you can't make fun of someone's fucking dreadlocks. The outfit, tear it to shreds. Dreadlocks, hey, wait a minute. I'm part of the fashion police. What are the fashion police going to say? I think that's what's going on. It's just, because everybody sees somebody getting in trouble for saying anything mean or just a little off color, so everybody's worried. So everybody just says safe words and does safe things and watches safe TV shows. That's why when you get a show with an edge, like a Breaking Bad, House of Cards, those kind of shows that are on Netflix or fucking, up on Amazon or some shit like that, just HBO, they get such huge ratings because the people that are just aggravated by all this bullshit going on just flock to those shows and will never watch something on regular TV. None of that fucking horse shit that they're trying to feed us. None of that. When you got words like broga, that means two guys doing yoga. Broga. You know that there's something wrong with this fucking generation. No guys ever did yoga when I was growing up. And now they're doing it, and they're doing it together, and they're calling it broga. Ooh. And a lot of you guys always look up these words. I get feedback. When I heard you say that on your podcast, there's no way there's a word like that exists. And then I heard it or I looked it up. You're right. I don't fucking make this shit up. There's no reason to. I get so many awful slang words sent to me, and I hear them that I write them down that There's no reason for me to make them up. It's not like I got a shortage of them. Broga. 2 guys doing yoga. If you're gonna do yoga, and maybe you go in there because you want to meet chicks or whatever, don't ever say that you went with your guy friend. Keep that to yourselves. You really should. Nobody should. Yeah, I went to yoga with my friend Tony. That sentence should never be fucking said anywhere. Unless you're hanging out in the gay bar. Then it's fine. Look, I was the one on top of this fucking selfie word, and I bring it up all the time because now there's different variations of that word. Now everybody fucking wants to come up with a different word for selfie with a different meaning. And now if someone takes a picture of the snow or them in the snow playing, it's a snowfie. Okay, so I predict this is right off the bat. This word is a fucking disaster, and it's just causing problems. And when you get people taking pictures in the snow, I took a snowfie. You know, it's fucking brutal. It's bad. I still get guys coming up to me at comedy shows or wherever. Dude, can we take a selfie? And I fucking snap. I never snap. I'm always nice to people that come up to me and approach me. But when a guy comes up, can we take a selfie? I'm like, dude, you're a grown man. No, you got to call it something else or we're not taking the picture. I do that every time. Nope. A girl can say it. Girls are allowed to say selfie. That's a girl word. But meanwhile, the girls that listen to my podcast would never say that, which I appreciate. But if a chick wants to say, let's take a selfie, all right, sheesh. All right. I get it. You're a girl. You could say a corny word. But when a guy says it, dude, you think we could take a selfie? Nope. No. How about, hey, I got no one else to take the picture. Can I just take it over, I'll just hold it out here, my phone, and we'll take this together? Yeah, okay. That's all you got to say. It's a few more words. No big deal. We're not in a fucking rush. We're not in a rush at all. I've said it a million times. We don't need to fit in. We don't. No one's going to like you better because you're saying the word selfie just because everybody else says it. Nobody is. You're not going to lose friends over it. You're trying way too hard if you have to say that word around other people because everybody else says it. You really don't have to. No one's going to go, I can't hang out with him anymore. He doesn't say the word selfie. He says, we'll take a picture of ourselves. I'll hold the camera because I got no one else. No one's going to badmouth you behind the back. Can you believe he doesn't say the word selfie? He just says, I'll take this picture because there's no one else around. Can you believe? We can't talk to him anymore. That's never going to happen. Just stop. I guess there was a show on ABC, a sitcom called Selfie. It got canceled after 2 weeks. Of course it did. Of course it did. How fucking awful is that show? Was that show? I never saw 1 second of it, but it got canceled after like two or three episodes. Who would watch that? Like I said, when that word's gone in 2 years, let's say that show lasted 10 seasons. It would never, because everybody was so sick of that word. Selfie. Did you watch Selfie this week? No, I missed it. Really? What were you doing? What were you doing, sir? I was getting my nails done. Because that's what, if you watch that show Selfie, you should probably go get your nails done. Let's stop with these fucking guys getting their nails done and getting manicures, all right? What the fuck is going on? Just bite them, fucking clip them. No need to sit in a chair and get your fucking nails or your fucking toenails done. I've never done that, never will. My wife got me a gift certificate, get a manicure. Yeah, great fucking present. Yeah, that's awesome. You know what? If you got a fucking fire going, stick that right in the fire, right in front of her. That's what I think of it. I got a nail clipper in the bathroom. Can you get me something else? The first thing I do is I look down on the guy's nails. If they're neat, I need to see if they're neat or not. Good. Good. Good for you. And if they're not, you're going to bypass them, right? Yeah, you'll go to a next guy that has fucking neat nails. He might punch you in the face. He might verbally abuse you and physically abuse you, but at least he got nice nails. At least when he punches you in the face, you're not going to get cut by his overgrown fucking fingernails. That's good. That's a good choice. He's a little too short. I don't know. Yeah, but he's a great guy. Yeah, I know, but he's just a little too short for me. Yeah, good. Go out with a guy that's 6'2" that treats you like shit. You deserve it. That's a good decision you make. That's why fucking 75% of the country's getting divorced. He's a little too short. I didn't like his nail. All that bullshit. Do you like him? Yeah, but he's just, he's my size. I need to feel safe. I like a taller guy. Really, you feel safe? What are you doing that you need to feel safe? Are you walking around completely naked through a fucking nightclub with a bunch of drunk guys grabbing you? I don't know. Yeah, you need to feel safe there. What do you mean feel safe? When has there been a problem where a guy had to protect you? And why, if the guy's fucking the same size as you, 5'6", that he can't protect you? I feel safe because he's bigger than me. Really? Yeah, there's a lot of home invasions going on. Really? Have you been robbed before with an old boyfriend that was 2 inches shorter than you? Is that what happened? Okay, good. So he's 4 inches taller than you, so that means you feel safe. The guy might not be able to fight. You know what I mean? Think about all the fucking short guys are usually the MMA guys are working out and fucking know all that shit. Know how to really fight. Have a street fight. Do all of that shit. Karate, jiu-jitsu, whatever the fuck it is. I like a tall guy. Feel safe. How about just fucking act accordingly? How about don't cause a scene when you're out? Don't be on top of the bar fucking dancing. Don't be, kissing your girlfriend at a bar because you want to show off and get attention. That's when there's problems. That's when you need somebody to protect you. When you walk out in the parking lot or some guy's hitting on you when your boyfriend goes to the bathroom because you're causing a scene and you're drunk and you're passed out and someone could take advantage of you. How about you act fucking normal? Then you don't have to worry about a guy 2 inches taller than you. Take the guy that's the same size. He's going to be Mr. Wonderful. You could spend the rest of your life with him. How about you do that? It's just weird when we stand together. We're the same size. He's like an inch shorter than me. It's not that weird. You're the fucking weirdo that can't deal with it. You just bypass it. He's a great guy. Will treat you amazingly. Take care of you. Do whatever you want. Kiss your ass. Whatever you need. Go do corny shit. Yeah, he likes to take walks on the beach. I saw it on his profile. On his online on a dating site. Every guy writes they like to take walks on the beach just to lure a chick in. No guy likes to take walks on the beach. Unless they built a strip club a mile away on the beach. That's the only way a guy would like to walk on the beach. He doesn't. He's fucking lying. If I was a chick and I saw that on a dating site, I like to take walks on the beach, just fucking, okay, delete. He's good looking. He's tall. He could take care of me, but delete. He's fucking lying. No guy does. A guy will do it once or twice just to appease you early on in the relationship. And maybe one more time if you're on vacation. You want to go take a walk? All right, yeah, yeesh. How the fuck did we even get on this? I don't even know. We're talking about slang words, and now we're talking about walks on the beach and guys being tall. And by the way, I mentioned jiu-jitsu before. You guys call it jits. That was some good jits we had today. I'm sorry. This guy sent me an email. It was his girlfriend's birthday. And he was out with her friends and their boyfriends. And her birthday was on Friday the 13th. I guess it was February 13th. And all the people there kept saying, it's Friday the 13th. I left that pause at 13 seconds as a tribute to probably the worst thing I've ever heard. Friday the 13th. 13-second pause. That's what it deserved. It actually deserved a 13-hour pause. And the guy was saying that one of the boyfriends came up with it at this fucking birthday party. Yeah, if it was a girl, that'd be bad. But coming from he said it's a 25-year-old guy that spent the night drinking craft beers and explaining to everyone where the brewer was. Who gives a shit? Nobody gives a fuck where the beer came from. Nobody gives a shit with your fucking craft beers. All right? I don't care where the fuck it came from. I just want to have a few beers, get a nice little buzz on, and relax. You know, this brewery, nobody cares. Dude, shut your fucking mouth. I'd rather you say Friday the 13th than talk about where your fucking goofy craft beer came from. Nobody gives a shit. That should be a future podcast, craft beers. I think that will be. I'll write that down because that needs to be addressed. I'm not a big Budweiser guy. I used to drink Bud cans when I grew up. I can't drink that shit anymore. It gives me a headache. Then I switched to Coors Light for a while. Then it just winds up tasting like water. Corona here and there. But then I want the fucking... If you get it in a bar, you got that fucking bartender with his slimy hands handling fucking people's dirty money, sticking a fucking... a lemon in my fucking beer. I don't know where his hand's been. He's been itching his ass. Fucking doing whatever, so I don't like that either. My brother pointed that out and then ruined it for me. You know, you guys say I ruin shit for you guys when I bring up something. Like, I never thought about that. Well, my brother ruined that. He goes, dude, you got a fucking lemon in there? Or a lime, whatever. Yeah, why? Oh, man, you don't know where the bartender's hand's been. Look at him. He's busy back there. He's handling money. He's doing this. He's shaking hands. He's fucking grabbing shit. I'm like, ugh. And the guy grabs it and squeezes it in there. They've been laying out. They put him out at like fucking 5 o'clock. Bar doesn't open till 9. Just sitting there, laying there. Not even on ice. So yes, we'll do a craft beer. So I drink Heineken. Yeah, you don't like Blue Moon? Yeah. Can I get a Blue Moon with an orange wedge? Come on. Let me have a Blue Moon with an orange wedge. It's my birthday. It's Friday the 13th. Oh, this is great. This guy, I got to read this because this guy sent me a message that, I don't know, he's banging some chick on and off, whatever. He bangs her whenever he wants. So she sent him a text, and he responded back, and he sent a screen grab of a text. I got to read it to you because this is beautiful. I wish everybody had balls like this. I get it that you can't because you don't want to lose friends. People don't understand where the anger and rage come from. And this guy risked, banging this girl on the side by his nasty response, but I respect him. The girl writes, are you going to have a bevy tonight? A B-E-V-I. We covered this on the last podcast or the one before. It's short for a beverage. Are you going to have a bevy tonight? Then she continues, I'm thinking about a glass. Homeland season finale is going to be watched. I can't wait to see it. So then he responds, a bevy? Only if there's a dick in my ass. You have now introduced me to the gayest word ever. Someone has to promise me they'll blow my brains out if I ever say the word bevy out loud. I want to smash my skull in just for typing it. Thanks. Now I have to spend the rest of my time on planet Earth knowing the most faggot word ever exists. So now she responds, wow, you take things to the extreme. It's a fun word for people that have fun in life or a bright personality. Not faggot, silly. Are you going to have a fucking cocktail then? Jeez. And then he responds, I'll tell you what, if we're ever having sex and I'm about to come too fast, just say the word bevy and my dick will immediately go limp. It's the perfect cure for premature ejaculation. Then he continues, it's a fun word for people with bright personalities. I like to meet these people. I fucking love this guy. I love the anger and the rage. She writes, it's for fun. It's a fun word for people that have fun in life or a bright personality. That's not no. How do you have fun in life by using the word bevy? Would you ever hear that word? Yeah, we had a couple bevies last night and go, you know what? I'm jealous of that person. They seem to have a lot of fun in life. They got a bright personality because they used the word bevy. I wish I was fun like them. You know what? I want to start having fun in life. I'm too miserable and angry. I'm going to start. Hey, guys, you want to come over and have a couple bevies tonight? Bevies? Yeah. What do you mean? I got a bright personality. I like to have fun. Is that what this chick thinks? It's a word for people that have fun in life or a bright personality. Nope. You're 100% wrong. 100. Like I said before, you're just trying to fucking fit in. That's all you're doing. All you're fucking doing. There's another play on selfie. I forgot this one. We have to go back to that once again. A swolfie is a guy that takes a picture of himself after he worked out. First of all, you don't get that swollen. It's the same thing with swole mates, a couple working out together. You don't get that swollen when you work out. Unless you dropped a fucking 50-pound weight or a dumbbell on your foot or it fell on you when you were benching, you're not swollen. You get a slight pump for 10 or 15 minutes, and then you shrink back to regular size. You don't swell at all at the gym. That doesn't happen where you just go work out, all of a sudden you're fucking swollen. Like, holy shit, look how fucking big I am. It's only going to last for a little bit. Up, down to regular size. It doesn't fucking happen. That's a big exaggeration. If you keep putting time in at the gym, working 5-6 days a week, doing a lot of shit, then you can get bigger. And show a before and after picture and go, yeah, look, I look like I'm swollen. Okay, fair enough. I'll buy that. No reason to take a picture of yourself at the gym. A swolfie. I'm just as disgusted, so, you know, I see your feedback. I can't believe people say that. When I heard that, it ruined I get it. I'm not happy doing this either. Enough with this whole, you know, when Kim Kardashian showed that picture of her ass, and everyone's like, Kim Kardashian broke the internet. No, she didn't. Mine was still working fine. I didn't have a problem. It didn't even slow it down. I wasn't going, what the fuck is going on? I didn't go down in my basement and check to make sure my internet, restart it, unplug it for 30 seconds because something got fucked up. There wasn't a storm, nothing. When her ass hit the internet, it didn't break the internet at all. There wasn't a crisis around the world like, holy shit, nobody can get online. People need to do business, all right? It didn't break the internet. People were just talking about it because they had nothing else going on in their lives. This is just disgusting. Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, good. All right. You know what? This guy sent me a fucking article from the USA Today saying that these slang words need to be banished. Okay, yeah. I've been saying it since fucking day one when I heard them. All right, the article says the word bae, of course, has to go. Everybody, that drives everybody. He's my bae. Me and my bae went on vacation. Okay, everybody fucking hates that. I get a ton of that. The word swag, they want that word gone. Fucking polar vortex, all right, enough. All right, it's fucking winter, it's cold. Is it another polar vortex is coming? No, it's not. It's just fucking cold like it's been in every winter. And go look up the fucking winters in 1902. Same degrees, same fucking bad weather, same snow. Nobody was calling a polar vortex then. Another polar vortex is coming this weekend. I'm sick of this. Are ya? Bae, they want bae gone. They want the word fucking foodie gone. I covered that earlier. No reason for that. I'm a foodie. Swag. Cray cray. Another one. He's crazy. He's so crazy that he's cray cray. He's double crazy. I covered that one. I didn't fucking like it. I talked about that a year ago. All the stupid nation. Red Sox Nation, Packer Nation, Cub, all that shit. I covered that. Brutal. Yeah, now they're finally catching on. Yeah, see now the shit like this comes out and people read these articles and they go, oh, I'm not going to say bae anymore. I'm not going to say cray cray. I'm not going to say swag. There you go. You should have never said it. It shouldn't have taken a fucking article in a newspaper for you to come around and go, yeah, you know what, I got to stop saying that. That's not cool anymore. There's one out there. Lumber sexual. They're trying to fucking push this one on us, and it's barely hanging on by a thread. It's basically like a guy that has like a big beard and wears a flannel. So they call him a lumber sexual. Not metrosexual, a guy that gets his nails done and gets his eyebrows waxed. A lumber sexual is like a mountain man. I pray to God. I don't pray that often. It usually doesn't work for me in life. But I will pray. I will pray for an hour tonight that lumbersexual never becomes a mainstream word that people start saying. Please, I will. My mom's very religious. I'm going to have her. Mom, could you say a prayer for me? Yeah, who? Why? What's wrong? Someone you know sick? Someone you know pass away? No. There's a word that's trying to catch on. It's called lumbersexual. And I don't want to ever hear that again. So could you please pray to Jesus, to God, to anyone that word will be stopped. I might even start going back to church. That's how much I don't want that word ever to fucking... I don't ever want to hear that word. He's a lumbersexual. There's a word people say instead of saying the word son of a bitch. They say son of a biscuit. Hey, what a son of a biscuit he is. I don't even know what to say to that. That's why I barely leave my house, so I don't have to be around people that go, yeah, A-Rod's coming back to play baseball this year. What a son of a biscuit he is. I would take the needle out of A-Rod's ass that he's stuck in there with his fucking steroids and stick it in the guy's neck. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm just a son of a biscuit. Excuse me. Enough with the fucking... There's a new one now, a fleek. That means you're on point, basically. Man, my eyebrows are fleek. My hair is fleek. Brutal. Brutal. Started in the African American community. Fleek. I don't like it. Stop. Another one, wolf ticket. Started in the African American community. Stop. I've talked about this before. You guys think, most of you think white people are corny. I get it, and most of us are. I get it. And you're so against it. But then you come up with words like wolf ticket and fucking fleek. Wolf ticket is like to speak aggressively to someone without intending to back it up with violence. He's just a wolf ticket. He's just, ugh. And that's also a counterfeit ticket you buy outside of an event, like a concert or a game. Somebody sells you a fucking counterfeit ticket. Yes. Oh, man, he's selling wolf tickets over there. Ugh. What the fuck? This woman wrote on her, I guess on her Facebook page, on vacation with my hubster. Yick. My hubster? Imagine if you're a guy that would despise that word as much as I do, and most people that'll listen to this, the word hubster. And your wife, you're on vacation, and you're not on Facebook because you got a dick between your legs, and you're not giving everybody updates and bragging that you're in the sun while we're fucking miserable in the cold. And your wife writes, on vacation with my hubster. And then you find out a couple days later when you get back, your buddy's like, oh, man, yeah. I was keeping track of your vacation. How? Oh, your wife was posting all these pictures and, telling you what you guys were doing. And one of them, she said, on vacation with my hubster. At that point, if you heard that, just go to a fucking divorce lawyer and draw up papers. File for that. What are you filing for? She called me hubster. It wasn't adultery? No. Wasn't, No, it wasn't anything like that. Domestic violence? No. She called me a hubster. All right. I'll take the case. I'll take it pro bono. I don't want a fucking dime from you. Let's go after this fucking woman. Let's ruin her for saying the word hubster. Ratchet is a new one now. Everybody's saying that's someone that's annoying, nasty, or a mess. Oh, man, she's ratchet. Stop. 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 All right. Oh, man, that chick over there is ratchet. All right. All right. We get it. We get it. She's not talking to you. You're over here, so maybe you're the fucking ratchet one. You ever think of that? Hey, man, he's ratchet. Yeah, he just took a snowfie. He's all ratchet. Snowfie. God, is that fucking brutal. We're having fun in the snow, so we call it a snowfie. It's really not fun being in the snow, unless you're a little kid. And when you were a little kid, it was fun going to play out in the snow. But as an adult, it's not. I don't like the fucking snow. I don't like the cold weather. I'm not having fucking fun out there. I'm not taking a fucking snow fee. I don't like it at all. I don't like fucking skiing. I don't like fucking snowboarding. I don't like fucking sleigh riding. I don't like to build fucking snowmen. I don't like going tobogganing. Fucking tobogganing. Is that even a word? I don't even know, but I don't like it. Whatever the fuck that is. I don't like going fucking ice skating. Unless you're playing hockey. Ice skating is acceptable. Other than that, I don't like fucking ice skating because I have a cock hanging between my legs. I stay inside as much as I can in the wintertime. I fucking hate it. I sit and ponder every day why I live in New Jersey when I could be living in California, Arizona, Florida, where it's warm. I don't know either. All I do is fucking throw wood into my fireplace. I got wet wood. I can't find any wood. Everybody's out of fucking wood this season. Why? Why is everybody out? It's not colder than any other winter. I can't fucking find wood anywhere. I'm using my neighbor's wet wood. It won't fucking light. Then I find another pile at his house. I got to fucking walk through a foot of snow to pick up 6 pieces at a time because it's all the way in the back. I can't get the wheelbarrow back there. I'm walking through a foot of snow. My feet are ice cold, carrying 6 pieces at a time. That lasts like an hour and a half in my fucking fireplace. Then I got to go back and get more. And then in the middle of the night, I got to fucking feed the fire again because it's going to go out and it's going to be freezing in my house again because my house is all electric and my bill will be a fucking $1,000 a month if I don't use firewood. Okay, that's why I don't like the fucking winter, the snow, or any of this bullshit. I got fucking splinters all over my hand. Half the time I can't whack my bag because there's 9 splinters in my hand because I forget to use gloves, picking up this fucking shitty wood that's wet. And now I can't jerk off because I got fucking splinters in my hand. I got more wood in my hand that's in my fireplace. All right, so I'm not taking a fucking snow fee. And I don't like the snow. We'll see you next week. And then maybe afterwards we'll take a snow fee. Yick.